YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Demo here, back with another video. Today's video, we're gonna be going over a few 3D printed airsoft products that have been making some buzz in the community lately. First up, we're gonna go over this. This is a primary airsoft 3D printed M4 magazine adapter. Got it for Kappa, got it for all kinds of guns. Tap Airsoft also makes some. There's all kind of adapters out there now, but yeah, basically this converts your pistol, your gas pistol, into using M4 magazines. I have one right here. This is a mid cap. Yeah, you basically run whatever mags you want. There's drum mags out there and all that, but today we're gonna go over the M4 magazine adapter and also some 3D printed high Kappa slides. Now, the slides that I have in my hands today, these are from Sanctus Customs over there on Instagram. If you guys are looking to pick up some of these slides, hit them up. Shout out to my boy Jake. Shout out to everybody over at Sanctus for shooting me the slides. I have this is a beta one. This is their Hive slide. Still in beta form, still testing this one out. Pretty sick though, they're all 4.3 length. I forgot what this one's called. It's kind of got the nano cut. What do they call it? Dang, Pico, that's what it's called. This is their Pico slide. It's kind of got the same cut as the nano slide, however it is a 4.3 length. And then I am rocking the triangle slide. I got them all in black. This is probably my favorite one. It's probably the strongest of the three in my personal opinion, or my personal favorite. And I'm also rocking the 3D printed blowback housing. Now I don't want to take the blowback housing out just because of the way I have everything seated, but it is molded after the dynamic precision one. And what I had to do was take the piston out of the dynamic precision housing, put it in there, and then it dropped in, and then basically had to drill this hole through, and it works. This thing is so light. I don't have a scale to weigh it, but like the only weight on this upper right now is just from my barrel and my hop up. But without that, I mean, this alone it's light. Now with 3D printed slides, Sanctus is not the first people to do it. It's been a long time since I've owned any, but I mean, we were using 3D printed slides back in like 2013, 2014, I want to say, around there. The quality has definitely gone up over the years. I mean, Ken's Props cranking them out through Tap, you know, so shout out Ken's Props. Who else is cranking out 3D printed slides? I know there's some other people. Glock Kappa, actually no, I have a Glock Kappa slide. Let me go grab that real quick. Shouts out to my boy Josh, 5150, Serpius Vela over there, sent me this Glock Kappa slide. It's literally like Glock shaped, but it's 3D printed and it fits on a high Kappa frame. So look, shit fit on this frame. Crazy, right? This is a 5.1 length. I have not tested this one yet because I do want to dedicate like a separate build to just this slide. It's orange, so I want to do something crazy with it. My honest opinion on 3D printed slides, they're cool. I personally am a bigger fan of aluminum slides over 3D printed. I mean, I'm gonna want something that a little bit stronger, it's gonna last. I do, however, kind of like these over the stock TM plastic slides. I break TM plastic slides on a regular basis, and I have yet to really break any of the newer 3D printed slides. I mean, we've had 3D printed slides in the past, like one shot and that shit goes flying. But so far of the 3D printed slides that I have shot and tested, you know, in the recent years, they've been pretty good. I am not too familiar with exactly, you know, what type of materials most people are printing with, 3D printing with. I believe it's nylon 12. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. It's pretty durable, it's pretty strong. If you guys can notice on this one right here, this actually flexes. It was a pretty big concern of mine when I got it. That's another reason why I'm not really running this slide, but I do have some friends that have this slide. Shout out to my boy Jeff, he's running this. He actually put carbon fiber on the side of his to reinforce a little bit, and it's been holding up. So I actually kind of like how this flexes instead of just completely breaking. And then the way this one sits on the frame, you guys can see, this is a 9-ball frame. This is the way it sits on the frame. It's not bad. I mean, it's so light. Now, my recommendation when it comes to running 3D printed slides, for one, you're gonna have to lube up your parts because I mean, it'll get pretty dry. And two, I personally prefer running HPA. Actually, I'd say if you're running these, run HPA, period. Not to say that you can't run it on green gas. I know a gang of people running it on green gas. I used to run it on green gas back in the day when I had some, but I just prefer running this on HPA, especially with this thing. With this setup, this setup right here, let me put the mag in. This setup is insane. Like, it's a high Kappa, but I can run M4 mags. This is an Aries mag that I've had laying around, holds 120 rounds. Somebody needs to make high quality stubby mags. Please, a company, someone out there, please do it. I will cop them. PTS back in the day had those stubby P mags that you can cop in the PDR. bruh. Okay, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, this setup right here is nice. It looks weird, it's not everyone's a big fan of it, but like honestly, from a function standpoint, bro, I go from running 30 to 50 rounds max to like whatever my M4 mag holds. When it comes to 3D printed slides, there's not much to explain. You kind of just have to see them work and experience them for yourself to know. But a lot of people ask like, yo, I wanted to cop one over, I wanted to know if I should cop this over an aluminum slide. My personal opinion, I still go for aluminum slide. Aluminum slides are a lot more durable. I mean, metal parts over, you know, this. Yeah, this is light, it's snappy, it's very responsive. But just durability in the long run, you're gonna wanna go with an aluminum slide. Not to say that these aren't fun though. I think for my 4.3, what I'm gonna do is I will have this upper dedicated for 3D printed and plastic slides, just like a lightweight setup, and then I'll do a separate upper build, which is just my complete reinforced aluminum, high quality, high grade parts. But for those of you guys that don't own HPA, don't worry about it. You can still rock the 3D printed stuff. The slides at least, I mean, you kind of need HPA for this. But a couple of my recent videos, you guys see me running with this thing, with this slide, and I was also running this adapter. But real quick, let me make sure there's no beads in here. Let me dry fire this for you guys real quick just to show you the cycle rate. Currently, I am at 120 PSI. Plug this in, show you guys real quick. Barely even moves. Now that is at 120 PSI. I do have this thing short stroked almost to the max. Actually, yeah, so I have this thing pretty much short stroked to the max. So that's the cycle rate you'll get. If you guys want a parts list or parts breakdown on this gun, I do have a video that I shot previously on how I built this entire thing, every single part I put into it. You can find it on my channel, or I'll just put it in the description. But if you were to ask me, hey Demo, do you think that 3D printed slides are any good? I'm gonna say yeah, have fun with it. But just that, you know, if I had a stock TM, right? If I had a stock high Kappa and I'm looking for my next slide to pick up that's gonna last me, I'd say go with the metal slide, aluminum slide, whatever. But I'd say, you know, if you're kind of an experienced high Kappa builder, know how to work on stuff yourself, or if you're at that point where you're just like experimenting and building with your high Kappas, like if you know what you're doing when it comes to building high Kappas, go ahead, cop a 3D printed slide. They're super fun to play with. I'm just having fun with this thing. I'm actually waiting for a couple Airsoft Masterpiece slides to pick up for my 4.3, but in the meantime, I'm just having fun with these slides. If you guys are wondering where you can pick up 3D printed slides, hit up Sanctus Customs on Instagram. You guys can hit up Serpius Vela. They have the website right here, serpiusvela.com for the, that's not even gonna focus, but serpiusvela.com for their Glock Kappa slides. There's a bunch of different colors, 4.3 and 5.1. You can also do the Ken's Prop slides. Ken's Prop's been cranking out all kind of crazy 3D printed products for some years now, so super high quality stuff. You guys can go through Tap Airsoft for that stuff. KMW Custom Works on Instagram, and they also have a Facebook page. Else is making 3D print stuff. Dark Matter Works, that's all for slides. I know Sanctus also has housings. I think Ken's Prop has housings. Ken's Prop has a bunch of stuff, comps, outer barrels, all kinds of stuff. Sanctus just came out with some barrels. There's all kinds of stuff out there for you guys to explore and pick up when it comes to 3D printed airsoft products. Are they worth the money? Yes, if you know what you're doing and are kind of just fiddling around. I say go for it, but if you're just looking to pick up a slide and you want something to last, if it's your first slide, if it's your first build or whatever, slide-wise, go with an aluminum one. And it's not just limited to high Kappas. I don't want you guys watching this thing like, oh, I don't have a high Kappa, this video means nothing to me. No, there's a bunch of 3D printed stuff out there. Glock, high Kappa, 226, pistol, rifle, whatever it is, they make some 3D printed products for your gun. Shout out to the Brain Exploder, man. Brain Exploder makes some super dope 3D printed products too. Actually, I get a lot of you guys asking me about what type of GoPro mount I rock. It's this right here. This is a Brain Exploder. See his logo right there. Brain Exploder 3D printed GoPro mount. He has a bunch of these GoPro mounts, all kinds of camera mounts, all kinds of stuff over on his Brain Exploder Creations page. Mark, shout out to you, bro. These things are fire. I know there's people out there making like 3D printed vertical grips and AR parts. Even these adapters. I know Tap makes drum mags for damn near everything. So yeah, there's 3D printed stuff out there for you to cop. You just gotta do some searching around. Instagram's probably your best bet to learn about it. And then if you guys are to purchase, I'm pretty sure there's websites through Instagram pages, but yeah. Do I think that the mag adapters and drum mags and all that are worth it? Definitely. If you're running HPA, why not? Unless it's against like certain field rules or whatever, I still say it's worth it. But just know your rules and just know, you know, whatever your local field allows, stay within those rules. I will say this though, if you guys are playing Speed QB, I doubt that these will be allowed. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be allowed for pistol. Practice sessions maybe, but for Speed QB, like tournament rules and official stuff like that, I don't think that they're gonna allow these, to be honest. Do I have anything else to say about 3D printed airsoft products? Have fun with them, man. That's all they're about. I like these for fun. Pretty practical, I guess, in an airsoft sense. A lot of people hate on this, but I like it. It's cool. It's innovative. And it's dope to see, you know, it's refreshing. I saw someone with a 93R. If you have a full auto or burst pistol, bro, fire. I've seen MP7s, I think I've seen MP9. What else have I seen out there? I've seen people making carbine kits too, yo. Someone needs to make a fire carbine kit for pistol. I've seen a few, but someone just needs to make a dope, like, legit one. All right, that wraps it up, my overview of these 3D printed airsoft products. Let me know what you guys think about it. Would you cop them? Leave your comments down in the description below. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Demo, and I'm out. I still owe you guys a Speed QB NCR chest rig review. I have not forgot. I have been running that thing through the dirt just to make sure that it's worthy of the review. So that review will still be coming up. I got a gang of vlog footage I've been sitting on. Those are gonna drop, don't even trip. Speed QB season will be coming back around, so the Speed QB gameplay will be coming back up. And I think that's mostly it. Airsoft wise, I'm traveling a lot this year, so expect more travel vlogs. Of course, you guys are gonna get more build overviews and high Kappa build breakdowns. Shout out to this UAC build right here. This thing is shooting like money right now, yo. Like, ooh, I can't wait to get some gameplay with this and then bring y'all a video. This thing. Now I had a gang of questions about that rifle that I built, a little video teaser that I posted. That rifle will be sold through my shop, Extreme Tronics, where I work at. It's not my shop, I don't own it. That gun will be sold through Extreme Tronics. I personally don't know the exact price yet, but I'll link it down in the description below. They're pricing everything, I just built it. But there are a few custom guns that'll be up on that website, so extremetronics.com, and you'll see all the customs when you go there and you can cop them there. Also, if there's any fields you guys want me to hit up, drop it down in the comments below. I'm trying to travel a lot more this year. I want to go international too. Again this year, I went international last year. I want to go international again this year. I just want to travel, man. I just love linking up with people and meeting new people outside of the Cali airsoft scene, because it can be a little toxic, you know what I'm saying? And I know you guys want a giveaway. I know this. I know this. I've wanted to do a giveaway for the longest time. Trust me, I know this. I don't know, giveaways cost money, and money is not an issue, but it's something that I'm working with right now. You guys have to remember, YouTube is not full time for me at all. I still have a job, I still have a life, a girlfriend, a family. I have stuff to handle outside of just bringing you guys content. That's another reason why I can't upload on an everyday consistent basis, just because I'm busy outside of this stuff as well. But I love you guys, thank you for supporting the channel. We are at like 21,000 subscribers strong right now, pushing 22K. And I just can't thank y'all enough for the support, man. Shout out to the notification gang. I'm rambling, bro. Let me just get out of here and just go shoot people.